I've been dealing a lot with Craigslist lately, mainly buying arcade machines off of it, and I've been starting to notice a trend on the site. I don't know if this is intentional or if it's just if it's accidental. But for it to be accidental, that happened this many times seems kind of fishy. And I don't mean from the same people. It's just a bunch of different people seem to be doing this. One, they'll like say they want to sell a few arcade games. They'll put the price of the cheapest game on the listing, like when you see it when it comes up. Okay, that's okay. But the picture is of the first picture they upload is of the most expensive game. So, an example, somebody was selling a, I'm trying to remember what it was. There's a Play Choice 10, and it's like 2 or 3 other crap games. And they had $150 listed. And I was like, oh, cool. So I clicked on it. And you had to read pretty far into it to realize that no, the Play Choice 10 was not $150. That was $800 and some dollars. Okay. And I'm like, okay, that's... Because you're not really sorting by price or anything. Maybe you can do it on Craigslist, I'm not sure. I always sort by the newest first. But it just seems weird that happens so much. It's like what they call bait and switch, I think. They pull you in with one price. You find out, oh wait, that's not actually the price of the thing you were looking at. So that's one thing I've been noticing a lot. Another thing this happened to me 3 times. I contact somebody, they want to do a trade, and it's like, okay, cool, and I'll have the game they want to trade for. And once they see it, and I send the pictures of my game and everything, they magically have another game that they want to trade with me for, except for the one they had posted on Craigslist. And I'm like, no, that's not. I don't want that game. if you would have posted that, I don't tell them this because that's. But I'm thinking it's like, if you would have posted that game and said, hey, I want to trade for this, nobody would have contacted them. So I don't know if they're just going, I'd really want to keep this game here I originally posted. I'd rather try to see if I can get, but I do want that game they got. I'll try to see if they'll go for this other one. I don't know. That's happened to me 3 times. I've contacted people about it, and they've switched the game or tried to trade with another game. And most of the time, the games that they try to switch to isn't worth very much. I mean, it's like, oh, look here, I can get this game for $150. And the game that they want to trade with me for is $600, something like that. So yeah, just kind of weird. So yeah, and a lot of posts, another thing I've been seeing, and when I see this, I just don't even contact the person. So I have no idea if these are legitimate or if they're not. They are of screen captures of other Craigslist auctions. So it's like, oh look, I'm selling I'm trying to remember what the last one was, but it was some kind of a game. It was nice, and I use an app on my phone to look at Craigslist. And when I'm looking at it, the picture it shows looks legit. Then you click on it and it zooms in because that image generally is kind of shrunk. It doesn't show you the edges of it. But when you click on it to show the full image, you'll see it's actually a screen capture of a Craigslist ad that doesn't have the information on it. Like they've cut out the information, but you still see the 1 of 6 tag. Like it shows you how many pictures it is, but they only have 1 picture. So they didn't even copy out 6 pictures. I mean, if this person had these images, why would they be taking a screen capture of a Craigslist ad? And then there's the worst ones, which is literally somebody has taken their cell phone and take a picture of their monitor of a Craigslist ad. When I see those you can just tell even from the that little thumbnail on this app. It's like, yeah, that's just no. So it's kind of weird. Some people seem to contact those people anyway. Me, no, because I don't want to. If it's legit, then it's just, I don't know. The chance of it being fake seem to go up if that happens. I mean, I've dealt with some people like, hey, can I get another picture of something? And I've been, my response to I've gotten back is, I'm 60 years old, I don't know how to send pictures. And it's like, what? How did you get this thing up on Craigslist to begin with? But, yeah, things like that. So I don't know if somebody is trying to scam you or if it's legit. Maybe it was a 60-year-old guy had one of his grandkids or his son or his daughter put the Craigslist ad up, and he's just dealing with the people that send him messages. I don't know. But anyways, I'm on the interstate. I'm gonna get off here. Finish driving to work. Talk to you later.